Today I'm going to be showing you all the basics of water propagation. I said basics, so don't come at me in the comments. So grab your scissors, grab your water container. The only thing that's really important is to use filtered water. Please no chlorine. Third, you're going to want to identify your nose. There are these little brown crusty nuggets, but stop. Don't cut in the middle is real awkward. You're either going to want to cut so they're little 1-inch pieces of propagations. This works better for a propagation box, not really some water unless you got a tiny shot glass. What I like to do is cut right there where I'm pointing so you have a whole nice leg to like drape over the... God, my mouth is fucking dry. To drape over the sides, you're going to want to snip right there, right there, right there. Right here is a good example of what it looks like. So you got the leaf on the top, then you got the nose right there. You can cut them a little bit shorter. This is kind of leggy, but it still works. Some of you might come for me and say that shit don't work, but I don't know what to tell you because it's worked for me and leaves has popped up. So it looks like that, nice, cute in the beaker. You got some long ones, got some short ones. Here's a good example of a standard pothos. You can just cut. So there's little bits, some are longer, some are shorter. But once those roots get about like 2 to 3 inches long with secondary roots, and you can go ahead and stick them in the pot so they're nice and luscious. This peperomia is a good example of plants with quote-unquote no nodes, but each one of these little spiky things that you see are going to be new leaves. So snip that bitch, let it fall, it builds character, then pick off any extra leaves because you do not want leaves in your water. It can lead to rotting. Make sure it's filtered water once again, but you don't want to let all those little leaves go to waste. So get a little shot glass or a small container, stick those heifers in, and they will root. This is a succulent that I had, and when I was repotting it, these fell out because they weren't rooted enough. It's kind of janky, but whatever. But they do root, so it doesn't matter if you have a clear container like this. Doesn't matter if you have a brown one. All that matters is that they're filtered water, and in a couple months you'll have a bunch of stuff.